Hello, it's Miriam from Blind Forest Tarot here at Blind Forest Books and Novelties in Sackville, New Brunswick. And today I'm doing a video on Mercury retrograde in Aquarius, which begins today, January 14th. Weird brain fart. Interesting. I did that earlier. I wrote down 10 in my book instead of 1. So I'm like, whoa, timeline shifts. Holy moly. But yeah, Mercury is the planet of the mind, of thought, of wit, of humor, of like short distance travel. And so when it goes retrograde, all of those things get shaken up. So it can be hard to find your words. I'm stumbling right now. So there can be communication breakdowns. It's a good time to like back up your files because like technology tends to go haywire. Short distance travel plans tend to get like messed with. It's a good time to get your like car checked and stuff. But it's also a gift. It's a time to review the way you've been thinking and shift your patterns. And where it's happening in Aquarius, this is an invitation to innovate in a whole new way, to see things from a much more radical perspective and kind of prepare for the like new age rebellion that's like coming up. Whoa! But yeah, for this reading, I decided to use the Star Codes Astrological Oracle, Angels Among Us Oracle, the Color Mage Oracle that I keep in this bag, and the Next World Tarot for those big New Age Aquarius vibes. Yay! So, I forgot I had someone coming for curbside pickup. We're in new lockdown rules in our area. But yeah, Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Mercury goes retrograde at 10 degrees Aquarius. So that immediately tells me that this will be a really important time for thinking about expansion. And yeah, thinking about your concept of fortune at this moment. And it will actually be slipping back into Capricorn and going direct at 24 degrees. So that will be a really important opportunity to, shift your plan, to really think about what your heart wants, how you can be bringing your heart to what you're doing with your life. And so, this will be a totally like game-changing time for collecting your thoughts and learning to see in a totally different way about what's happening. Whoa! So the cut cards, when I shuffled, I have them all put out and I got so excited that I haven't flipped them over yet. But yeah, the cut cards were number 43, 5th house, passion. So this Mercury retrograde will very much be about answering what your passion is and what you want to be creating with the time you have. The next one was 16. Archangel Metatron. So that number 16 tells me that, this will be sort of like a tower moment. We will see something kind of fall, but it's going to be clearing space for, spiritual power to take center stage. We're kind of learning that as individuals and as like the other parts of society, we have more power than we've been admitting to ourselves. And the next cut card was number 7, Dahlia, healing unrequited love. And I saw that as being sort of a more social thing as well, that this will be a time for really turning our loving and compassionate focus on ourselves and resourcing our sense of self in the important way that's really going to drive the direction the future is taking. And so how perfect that the final cut card was the Lovers. And this is a particularly amazing one from the Next World Tarot. It emphasizes self-love and choosing to see yourself as someone who is worthy. And that energy sort of providing you with the spoons you need to keep going. This is one of my favorite Lovers cards ever. Yay. So, the main reading, the shadow cards, the energy bringing us to Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. And we start with number 13, Dignified Strength. So this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is going to be a real portal towards realizing what needs to be changed and seeing it actually start to begin to happen. Whoa. So then we have number 8, Archangel Raguel, which is the Archangel of relationship healing and calm and harmony. So I love that with that healing unrequited love. This will be an important wave of the energy we need to smooth things over at a heart level so that greater flow can be found at a greater societal level. So then we have 46 Eris, Spirit of Cupid. So there's going to be a huge surge of compassion at this time, almost the result of the obvious disparity between the way things are being handled and how there's like absolutely no heart in that. There's no care for people being demonstrated, and that's obviously what needs to be changed. So this will be the real tipping point. And yeah, the final shadow card is the Six of Wands, Victory, Jupiter in Leo. So we're all going to be given an interesting opportunity to shine for all we're worth as a result of the changes that happen under this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius. Wow. Her pillow says decolonization and rebirth. Holy moly. So, the main reading, the oracle cards. Wow, we start with number 12, Pisces, Sensitize. So again, this is a time where we're being necessarily cracked wide open. And yeah, asked to go deep into our hearts, into our creative visions, to change and flip the script. So next we have number 9, Archangel Jophiel, Joy, Radiance, Inspiration. So we're really going to be asked, yeah, what does uplift us against the odds? What does make life feel beautiful? What does make you feel sparkly, shiny, in a healthy place as possible? And yeah, we had 2 cards come out from the Color Mage Oracle. Whoa, so they're number 83, White, Light, and number 34, Mint, Decisive Action. So this is going to be a really important time. Literally a huge light will be shone on what's happening, but that's going to open up an important door towards what action can be taken so that we can continue to grow and flourish as a society. Holy moly. So, what's going to be the main theme of this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius? We had 2 cards for that as well. Oh, whoa. So we go from the 5 of Pentacles, Turmoil, Mercury in Taurus, to the 9 of Pentacles, Self-Sufficiency, and Venus in Virgo. So we're going to enter this retrograde feeling like total crap, like we're at the bottom, like total rock bottom, financially, health-wise, in every way. And as a result of that, we're going to be provided the answers we need to meet our own needs for self-sufficiency, to figure out what we want our individual places to be in the world and organizing ourselves around that. Wow. I like that we go from a child to a grown-up. So yeah, this will be a time of like, yeah, major timeline shifting, major leveling up, major gaining the perspective you need to come into your own in a significant way. Whoa, so what's going to be the main challenge? Yeah, and it's the 2 of Cups, connection, Venus in Cancer, keeping that heart open, continuing to maintain perspective on bringing the love in every interaction that you have, and staying connected with the people who matter to you, even when we're being told that we're not allowed to be like near each other. But yeah, the challenge will be keeping your heart open to the possibilities that are coming through as a result of, yeah, probably the destruction that we'll see over the next couple weeks. The retrograde lasts until February 4th. So this will be a really important time for seeing things, yeah, again, actually start to change. So, what fresh, innovative perspective will be revealed? And it's the Justice card. Whoa. So we will be shown what can be done, and the ball will really start rolling in terms of manifesting what is right, because the way things have been wrong will become more apparent than ever before. This is Libra energy. So again, that energy of needing to focus on loveliness, surrounding yourself with like the things that make you feel held, supported, good, vibrant. That will be so important. And so our best advice for this Mercury retrograde in Aquarius is the Queen of Wands. That's like the epitome of that energy. She's like the like feng shui queen of making sure that your spaces are nurturing the energy you want to be bringing. And yeah, this entire retrograde, your main focus, permission from me, can be nurturing your passion and what you understand that to be, because clearly that's going to be taking you everywhere on the other side of what's happening at a global scale. Holy. And so as I was shuffling, I noticed this card and I had to bring it out. And it's so funny. I laid it next to the advice card, but it's just so perfect. It's number 74, Cafe. Create sacred space. So obviously the areas that are in lockdown, we can't really go to cafes anymore, but we can create that energy in our own spaces. It's so important to set up the spaces you'll be being in during lockdown times in ways that make you feel great. Like do something or hang up a new picture or something, or like light a candle, I don't know. But it'll be so important to focus on creating sacred space for yourself so that you can thrive in whatever ways are possible during this time and receive the inspiration you need to, like carve out your path. What would you do if anything was possible? It's time to answer that. Wow. And so our higher self cards, our message of hope moving forward through this Mercury retrograde. And we start with number 25, Uranus change. Exactly. Uranus is Aquarius's ruling planet, and it's the planet of shocking change, of totally unexpected possibilities coming through. And that very energy of like rebelling from the old way that we need. And so the next higher self card is number 35, Horus, clear seeing, intention, perspective. So yes, we'll be seeing much more clearly than had been possible before on the other side of this retrograde. And we'll be provided all the perspective we need to set our intentions so solidly for coming into our own as individuals and answering what we actually want to be doing with our lives, as this really unprecedented door is thrown open for that to become possible. Believe it. Whoa. And so our next higher self card is number 28, Pumpkin. Dance for life and love. So one way or another, keep the ball rolling. Believe in a like radical sort of inner child way that your Cinderella moment is coming, and that amazing energies are at work so that creativity and love can take center stage in our society. And so our final higher self card is the Emperor, the teacher. Fire, Aries, Mars. Yes, this Mercury retrograde is going to give you such an important boost in terms of getting a grip on your life, coming into your own as an independent human, and providing the energy you need to fight for what you want. The Queen of Wands is also Aries energy. So this retrograde will find all of us suiting up in our new age armor and preparing to blaze this trail that's never been possible to do before. Whoa! Whoa, that's it for this time. What a huge reading. If you're interested in connecting with me over this stuff, I'm having a moon group for the full moon in Cancer this coming Monday at 8:30 p.m. Atlantic time. It will be on Zoom, so you can attend no matter where you are. Yay, spiritual community. But we will be talking about the energies. We will be doing card pulls for the moon and doing a little manifestation ritual to help, move these intentions forward for you. Wowee. So send me a message if you're interested in attending that, and I'll send you more information. And that's it for this time. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, you can check out my Etsy shop. Until next time, keep your hearts open, keep your eyes on the skies, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.